.9 FM, Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB899.com.
Two Dogs, are you ready? Breakdown raw, breakdown raw, breakdown raw. Sports talk, you want it, you gon' get it. Hot news and views custom fitted. Drone and yo talking, plus they live it. Fun and laughs, they gon' give it. Matchups for the week, this your spot. Never fumble the ball, always call. Two Dogs, bar for state fight. There's the bell, let's start the fight.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's the $2 Sports Talk Show coming at you this Tuesday afternoon in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's windy outside right now. It was raining earlier. Now we got some good weather going on. It's supposed to drop down to 39 degrees tonight, 39 tomorrow, I believe it is. Then it's supposed to jump right back up into the 60s. It's warm. Hey, but it's hot and heavy up here in the doghouse today. And y'all already know why it's so hot and heavy. Yo sitting over there quiet as a church mouse, y'all. He's sitting there quiet. But hey, I want to say happy day of love to everybody out here. I know this supposed to be just a women's day, but I got to give some love to the fellas too. You know, I know we the one that's always buying candy, but you want to know what? Yo, this year, I seen more women buying stuff yesterday. You know, normally it's the men.
Going to last minute.
Okay. I seen more women yesterday going to last minute, man. So how your day of love been going so far, man? Because I know your weekend, your Sunday day of love didn't go good at all. So how your weekend, how your day of love went today?
Man, it's copacetic, bro. I mean, my Sunday went pretty good. You know what I'm talking about? I just didn't get the outcome that I was looking for. But besides that, my weekend was great, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, the Eagles didn't get blown. Let's get that.
We'll get into it. We'll get into that.
They didn't get blown out.
We'll get into that. Don't jump ahead. I know you want to jump ahead and everything.
Well, you the one came up to me. It's a great day and it's windy, but it's warm and it's a good day day of love. And Jesus.
I didn't go there. I didn't start preaching. You know.
I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, it is the day of love, but
So what you got planned for Miss Robin? What you got planned for?
We're going this weekend. We're going to a movie and we're going to a new restaurant. Is what we plan to do.
Okay, what new restaurant is that, man?
I think it's the Waterfront Grill. We haven't been there before, and that's where she wanted to go. So that's where we're going. We were going to Nola's.
Okay.
But then she said, we always go to Nola's. I want to go somewhere else. So she picked the place she wanted to go to. So we're going to Waterfront Grill. So it's going to be cool. You know what I'm talking about? Then we'll probably go see the new Marvel Ant and Wasp.
Okay.
Quantum Mania. We go see that. And, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Tonight, me and my wife, we're gonna chill tonight. We went last night and did the big celebration,
On a Monday?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I don't go to no restaurants on Valentine's Day, man.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to you got to make a reservation.
You got to plan. I plan ahead anyhow, but I'm just saying you got to make reservations. You gotta do all that and deal with the crowd of people and stuff.
Yeah.
So we normally do it this weekend. By weekend, my weekend was booked, man, because we had a breakfast at the church and one of our church members' daughter was having a birthday party, so we went to her birthday party. And
that was this last weekend.
Yeah, that was this last weekend.
So y'all had breakfast and a birthday party.
Yeah,
y'all the whole Saturday was booked.
Yeah, then on Sunday you had Super Bowl and church and Super Bowl and stuff, and so we decided. I made reservations. This how cool I was with this year. I set my reservations for Ruth, because we're in the Ruth Chris.
Okay.
I set my reservations for Friday, Saturday, and Monday, because I didn't know which one I was gonna be able to go to. So I booked all 3 days. Then once I figured out what day I was going, then I canceled the other 2.
Okay.
To make sure I was gonna get in somewhere, because I've had it where I made reservations, actually went on the wrong day. Yeah. Couldn't get in.
Yeah.
So and that wasn't a pretty picture, man. That wasn't a pretty picture that night between me and my wife. So I made sure I covered all my bases
beforehand.
Yeah. So tonight we just gonna relax and chill, and everything. We're not doing the night sports show tonight called In the Room on 10 TV. We're gonna do it tomorrow night.
So because all of y'all is in love.
No, it's only 2 of us in love. It's only 2 of us in love. The other two doing their own thing. But 2 of us in love. Okay. So
Well, they might have to do some superweight tricking. This, you know what I'm talking about?
He said superweight tricking.
You know what I'm talking about? Because some cats have to go all out. They got to buy 4 and 5 different presents because they got 4 and 5 different lady friends. One they call their friend, and one they call their your BM, baby mama. Then you got your friends with benefits and all that other stuff. You know what I'm talking about? So there's some cats out here like
the baby mama.
Yeah, baby mama.
And then mama, baby mama. You know, so it done got all confusing and all you don't know what mama's baby, what's the baby mama. You don't know.
So in that case, bros, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Give everybody the same boo name. Boo. That way you don't never mess it up. And you always right. Because if you try to give them all their own nickname, you gonna get caught up sooner.
That's a new one right there, man. I ain't heard that one. I ain't heard that one there, boy. That's a good one right there, boy. I ain't never heard that one. Give them all of them name Boo.
Yeah, just Boo.
So someone, okay, what? You call them all Boo. That's why they say, who you call me? I called you Boo.
That way, because you try to give you got one, you call her babe, and then you call one my boo boo, and then that's gonna get you messed up, bro.
He's in my boo boo.
Yeah, my boo boo. Trey, is you writing these down?
Yeah. He need all these hints, boy. He young, boy. He need all of them.
I'm just saying.
Boy, yeah.
Just name them all Boo. Then you good.
Yeah. So
that's Yo's advice for the day.
So did Robin get you some, or does it just one way?
Usually we get each other, but I'm not really a big big fan of
what man, I keep telling people we're gonna get into sports, but men is simple.
Yeah,
we don't need a lot. You know, if you got a honey and she say, "What do you want?" Man, if you gave your man a coupon book with different stuff in it, say, "Hey, free hug, free this, free that," anytime, he'll be happy.
Well, he'll be joyous.
Yeah, he'll be happy, go lucky, enjoy. But on it, I need you to put must be honored at all times.
Yeah.
No rain checks.
Yeah, no rain check. Yeah.
You know what? So man, we're not real picky in the whole situation, you know, especially if you're married.
Yeah,
If you're married, we're not real picky.
no.
All your wife had to do is give you a coupon book. She can make that up herself. She can write it in crayon.
On a
She can write
Post-it.
Yeah, she can write in Post-it notes. She can write it in pencil.
Yeah.
She can write in invisible ink as long as I got a black light and can see what it say. Men don't care.
No, we don't.
We just want to know what do it say. And if when I turn it in, it's gonna be honored.
Yeah.
That's all we care about.
Yeah.
And we ain't picking.
No.
You know, so.
And if your man has a favorite team, you can always go and get him a T-shirt of his favorite team. I have several of them.
Nah, hold on, no. She can always go get a T-shirt and she can put that T-shirt on of his favorite team.
Oh, that too.
And then hand them the coupon book. Hey, Trey, we giving secrets out here, boy. We giving secrets, we giving hints out here, boy. We giving them nuggets, boy. She put the T-shirt on or the jersey on, and had the coupon book in her hand. Say, "Here, baby, it's your gift." Boy, woo!
You be like, "My boo know me."
Yeah,
my boo know me.
Yeah, my boo know what I want, boy. Yeah. There she go. You can't go wrong. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong, man. You know, if your man's a country person and he got cows and stuff, all that woman got to do is dress up like one to put a cow suit on. Put a cow suit on and say moo. That's all she got to get him, and he'll be good to go. Hey, these are the Two Dog secrets. I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm telling you, boy. It works. It would work. I'm telling you. All right, little black non-history fact. I know y'all like, good Lord, they went from dressing up like cows to look on back into
this Two Dog way. This is how the Two Dogs do
it. Frederick Douglass Fritz Pollard. He was an American football player, black American football player, and coach. In 1921, he became the first African-American head coach in the National Football League. Pollard and Bobby Marshall were the first two African players in the NFL in 1920. Football partner Walter Camp called Pollard one of the greatest runners these eyes has ever seen. That was Mr. Fritz Pollard, one of the very first black NFL coaches in the American Football League. He was a coach and player, Mr. Fritz Pollard.
In the 20s.
In the 1920s.
So, bruh, I wonder what he had to do to touch the ball.
Obviously, he had to run because Walter Camp said he was one of the greatest runners these eyes has ever seen.
Because they probably couldn't catch him. I'm just be honest.
But we're gonna catch something when we get back off this break. We're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna be right back. We're gonna talk Super Bowl here on $2 Sports Talk Show.
Sure. Yo, say I gotta follow that. Yeah, I gotta follow that. Say, yeah, I gotta follow that. Yeah, say, I'm free. Yeah, I got a father that never leave, never let me go. Said I got a father that never leave, never leave. Said I got a father that never leave, never let me go. So ain't no turning back. I had to let you know. Yeah, I got a father that never leave, never let me go. Yeah, I got a father that never leave, never leave. Said I got a father that never leave, never let me go. So ain't no turning back. I had to let you know. Got me feeling like a kid again when I hear this beat call, remembering everything we did. Total recall. I used to run the streets fast, made it to a creep crawl. Now that me and God as close as pasta and some meat sauce, thinking I could leap off, end up like a...
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
Citizens United for a Better Educational System, better known as CUBES. We stand together to fight COVID-19 and its variants with a layered approach. Let's make our schools safe. Educate, vaccinate, wear masks, social distance, and wash your hands. CUBES cares about our community.
To save the children.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
Ill Street. I remember slanging over CeeLo, eyes low but we woke. Rob Bass the runner, re-up clock peso. Second in Denver, pockets on bubbles. Single parent with my son, yet I stayed in some trouble. Man, steady racing, high speed chasing. Stayed in the courtroom trying to beat a case. Then was complacent, my life was in shambles. What I see tomorrow, really a gamble. Hit the Louis Benz, certified 5150 on the highway to hell. Who's coming with me? Little homies to the dark side, a few didn't survive. My partner, maniac, stayed down the ride. What hide from my calling was slipping, was falling. The motto was cream, the whole hood was balling. Still something was missing, my heart was so hollow. Heard of a savior, hard pill to swallow. They say follow who? Man, that's unheard of. Jesus loves you, didn't think I deserved love. Did it my own way, wrong way to go. Thought I was untouchable, till I woke up in the zoo. Whoa, used to suffer from the ill street blues line. What I got to lose, right? Lost sight trying to bubble. Day-to-day struggle. Got caught up in the hustle. Used to suffer from the ill street blues line. What I got to lose, right? Lost sight trying to bubble. Day-to-day struggle. Got caught up in the hustle.
I was known to keep it groovy like an Austin Powers movie. And I wanted all the smoke like a Wiz Khalifa doobie.
Welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM. That's Mr. Trinity Trey. All right, man. I think somebody deserves some cheers. I ain't gonna say no names, but I think. There you go. I think they deserve some. There you go. There we go. I think somebody deserves some cheers. Standing ovation. Because somebody got it right. I told you. You gonna listen to me?
So you was confident the whole game?
Yeah.
So
I didn't waver.
So when they was down by 10, you wasn't sweating bullets?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
When it was 24-14, you wasn't sweating no bullets?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't.
Just checking.
But it was a good game.
Yeah.
It was.
It was.
It was a heck of a game.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, you got to give this man his props, but also you got to give Jalen his props.
Yes.
Jalen played a heck of a game. I still think their shoulders hurt.
You think so?
Reason I say that from the last play, the last throw,
it was short.
That joker, bro, he got threw the ball 20 yards.
Yeah, it was about 40 yards. That's about all it went.
It wouldn't shock me if they came out and said that he needed surgery on his shoulder. It wouldn't shock me one little bit because I know Jalen could throw farther than that.
Yes.
But Jalen played a heck of a game. He wouldn't miss 11 passes, but he was over 67% passing the ball.
Yep.
50 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, 1 touchdown through the air. Only mistake Jalen made was that fumble.
Trying to switch hands.
Yeah. If he hadn't fumbled the ball, Philadelphia might be we've been hosting that Lombardi Trophy. But you got to give it to Kansas City and what they did. Kansas City is right now they're a heck of a team. They're young. Their offensive line is just going to get better, and plus they got over 11 draft picks this draft season. And the receivers. Now I don't condone Juju Smith-Schuster pregame clothes. I don't know what he had on pregame.
I didn't see that. I missed out.
Oh man.
What do he have on? Something crazy?
Yeah, man. Look it up, man. Look it up, man. But the game he played was a heck of a game.
He showed up second half.
And Pacheco
showed up.
And that's why I said they're gonna run the ball. They're gonna neutralize them. The pass rush almost got there a couple of times.
But they could never just get him down. Even if they got back there, trying to get him down is a whole different beast.
Yeah.
Because Patrick Mahomes, they said he's injured. But I mean, even with the pocket collapsing, it didn't bother him.
He had his ankle, I think, got hurt
on the tackle.
On that tackle, and he twisted the defense player twisted that ankle a little bit longer than what it's supposed to be twisted, which I probably would have did the same thing. Hey, but the 30-minute halftime gave enough time
for them to get some
treatment on it.
Probably
retape it, shoot him up a little bit, and he came out like gangbusters. He's like, hey, if I gotta go out here and play, I might as well play. He only had one incompletion second half?
Yes.
Something like that. And the throws and the getaways and the runs that he made, it was just that vantage pass rush of the Eagles just could not get there. And as soon as they get there, he threw the ball away.
Or he didn't scrambled and got outside and threw the ball away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was well, let's give the Chiefs their props. Second half they scored 24 points.
Yeah. And Andy Reid, I said last week, you said, why did I pick the Chiefs? I said, because it's a whole different environment. The halftime show is 30 minutes long, which is different. You got the pregame, which went longer than I don't know what, with all the non-singing that we had.
Non-singing.
You know, the black Miss Cheryl singing the Black National Anthem. I was sitting there. I said, I thought they were supposed to sing the Black National Anthem. They said they did. I said, who sung it?
She did her own rendition.
Yeah, she did her own rendition, all right, because it sure didn't sound the same.
No, it didn't.
And so, you got the long pregame where they got 9 songs being sung, and then, and so it's the coin toss. Even the coin toss is longer than what it normally is in the Super Bowl. So all the pageantry and everything, that plays a part in what you do and how things go. And Kansas City, Kelsey a bad man.
I just think they went into halftime and said, hey, bro, these Eagles is for real.
Yeah.
We're going to have to match the intensity because they come to play. They ain't here to just lay down.
Yeah.
And then Patrick and Travis got together and said, all right.
But you got to understand, though, second quarter, from first quarter to second quarter, Patrick Mahomes on sideline.
Yeah.
Until 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So he didn't even get, so let's think about this though. We say, well, they ain't lost by 3. Well, the thing was, Patrick Mahomes didn't get on the field in the second quarter until 2 minutes left in the game in the quarter. So he stayed on the sideline the whole time because they had to fumble.
Yep.
So he didn't get on. So Philadelphia came on the field. They was driving. Then they had to fumble. So he was off the field for 5-6 minutes then.
Yep.
Then they had to fumble. Kansas City scored. They kicked the ball off to him.
The
Eagles drove down the field, which took off another 6-7 minutes. So he wasn't on the field none. So this man was cold. He didn't see the field the whole second quarter.
And that's probably the best game plan I done seen, where Patrick was on the sideline for majority of a quarter. Because, I mean, they was going on 4th down, making it. They quarterback sneak bra is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. But second half when they came out,
the Eagles didn't do that.
Eagles couldn't keep them on the field.
Yeah.
That Kansas City defense stepped up.
Yep.
They played ball. They got stop after stop. They had Jalen and vice grips. He couldn't really do too much, you know. AJ Brown was up, but the only running game that Philly had was Jalen Hurts. That's it.
Yeah.
He didn't have nothing else. Sanders went missing in action.
Yeah, he did. The Gainwell played a little bit, but they didn't. It seemed like they got, what's the word I want to use? Stagnant on offense. And it's 3 plays that pretty much cost the Eagles the game. The fumble in the first quarter. No, the second drive, they got a holding penalty and made him go to 1st and 20. And they actually punted that one. And then the holding penalty, which was, I thought, kind of ticky-tack, because they had kind of been letting them play all game, and then all of a sudden, y'all want to call a...
But to me, this is my saying. When I was coaching basketball, I told my players, I said, let's blow this team out, because we don't want the refs to make the decision of the game. If you go ahead and take care of your business, the refs can't mess with the outcome of the game. And that's what one of the press conference. One thing I say, the Philadelphia Eagles didn't make no excuses. When the press conference came, one of them said, hey, Bradbury said, I held them. I was hoping they didn't call it. They called it.
But they've been letting them play all game, though. I mean, I just don't understand. All of a sudden, I didn't think the hold was that blatant.
Hey, man, he twisted Shoes around twice. He twisted him around when it came out. Then when he tried to come on the break, he twisted him again. He adjusted the man's route and impeded him running the route. The other ones he didn't really impede, but this one he impeded the man running the route.
I mean,
the man grabbed him twice. They could have called it. They could have called it twice.
Yeah, but how many penalties did the game really have?
It didn't have a lot.
It didn't have a lot of penalties, but that one was it just seems
out of place.
Yeah, out of place, because they had been letting them play all game. It was a lot of suspect calls. You'd be like, wait a minute. But
there were some holding calls I thought that could have been called against the line. I thought also, I've seen a call where Philadelphia got away with some flinching and some false starts.
Yeah.
So it pretty much evens out. It's just all depends on when the call takes place. And it just happened to take place at this crucial time, at this crucial moment.
Yeah.
But Philly still had the opportunity to stop them.
True,
and they couldn't.
Yeah, that's one thing I was really impressed with, that the Chiefs were able to nullify the Eagles' pass rush and be able to get chunks of yards when necessary. I mean, getting cats wide open. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I could have ran two of the routes for touchdowns where the dude was wide open.
I'm just trying to figure out how. I'm like everybody else. You know he going to Kelsey.
Yeah. Why Kelsey still
How
getting
in the cotton picking world do Kelsey still get open? I'm still trying to figure it out. Double team, especially on the goal line. Double team or triple team, but the design of plays of Andy Reid is just remarkable. It's just remarkable.
And that's why you can't double Kelsey because of the motion, the jet sweep motion. They put him in places where you're trying to match up your defense to their setup, but the motion makes them shift, and then when they shift, they go to the opposite side that you think they should go to, away from the motion, and the guy is wide open on the backside.
You want to know what? I was sitting there watching some highlights because I rewatched part of the game again last night. And Andy Reid offense, it reminds me of a basketball court, of someone playing basketball. Those two plays, that's what they remind me of misdirect. In basketball, what do? You go one way and you cut back the other way to get open.
Right.
And that's what it remind me of Andy Reid designing plays like he's on a basketball court, but he's on a football field. Those two plays they both were basically the exact same plays, just on opposite side of the field.
Yeah,
and it worked both times. Where the receiver, he went one way, and it was almost like as if he crossed the defender over, because he cut back real quick while the defender is already going one way. He crossed over and went back the other way and was wide open. So he did a crossover against the defender, just didn't have the ball at the time.
Well, another thing is they were trying to match up. So when the guy comes in motion, the safety goes back and it goes back and plays center field. The corner from the safety from the other side comes down. Well, when he goes like he's coming in, like he's going to cross the field, the
safety is already going that direction. And as soon as the ball height, he cuts back real quick. What a crossover? That's what a crossover. A crossover is you going one way, and you get the defender going that way, and you just cross over real quick.
Yeah.
And go the opposite. And that's basically what they're doing, and he's wide open. And so that and the design, that's what I said. You gave Andy Reid 2 weeks.
And he found a glitch.
They found glitches, and you had Patrick Mahomes that was able to pick you apart.
Well, Patrick Mahomes just made the right reads after the plays were designed and told him which way he needed to go with the ball. I'm pretty sure that this was discussed probably for the last week. And they've been going over this on what to do in this situation, because a lot of pro football is situational football. That's what they really go over. What happens at if we're at 3rd and 6, what plays do we call? What defense do we encounter they're going to be in? What can we do against the defense? So all that is really thought out and diagnosed and sketched over. So it's effortlessly. And you got one of the masterminds of offensive play calling over calling plays, one of the best quarterbacks we have seen in a long time.
Well, today you had Philly lost their offensive coordinator
and defense
coordinator. So now, what is Philly going to look like next year? What is Jalen going to look like next year? You got a whole new offensive coordinator now.
Well, hopefully, is somebody with the same credentials and is going to run the same system that they ran this year, but just come with a little bit more creativity on the offense. But the Eagles' main problem is this: they have a lot of free agents, and they're gonna have to pay Jalen. How much you gonna pay Jalen is gonna dictate how much help he gonna have for the rest of your roster.
Well, hey, we got Miss Lynn from Tulsa, Oklahoma that's supposed to be discussing and negotiating his deal. And the thing is, she gotta be able to, I was watching First Take the other day, and Stephen A made a good point. He said she has to get him an excellent deal. Where we want the deal to be team friendly so he can get other people.
But he still need to get paid.
Because she's the first black she's a black person. On top of that, she's a black woman.
True.
And she's going in to negotiate this deal.
A mega deal.
A mega deal.
Yeah.
So she has to go for the gusto. Because if she don't, they're gonna talk about how she was mistreated, how she couldn't do what the other people do, she couldn't do this, she couldn't get that. So it's almost as a catch-22.
Yeah.
How do you go about doing this?
Well, let's look at the ballpark of what you think Jalen should get paid. Okay, the top 5 quarterbacks make over $43 million a season.
Jalen will get.
So he initially to get at least 36.
No. He's gonna get no.
He
is the face of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay,
they love him.
So
Jalen cannot be the lowest paid, one of the lowest paid quarterbacks out there. Jalen has to get at least $47 million or higher.
So $47 million will put him
with $200 million guaranteed.
So if he gets that kind of range, he'll be in that Aaron Rodgers. Who else is up there? Patrick Mahomes.
But that's minimum. That's minimum.
That's minimum.
That's minimum. You gotta understand. Patrick Mahomes signed 10 years for $5 billion. 10 years, $5 billion. His in 2 years, his hit against the cap is gonna be over over 46 million, I believe.
Yes.
Salary just went up to 223 million. Salary cap just went up 223 million from like 216, 217. Deshaun Watson is getting what? 250 guaranteed?
Yes.
230 guaranteed?
234.
Okay. Kyler Murray just signed a contract. He getting what? 180 something million guaranteed?
Yes.
Kyler Murray allegedly don't even read his playbook. Jalen done improved each year.
Yes. Because last year they said he couldn't throw the deep ball.
He done worked on his game.
Yes.
He's a better thrower of the ball.
Yes.
And he's good. He's good before the podium.
Yes.
He's the face of your league. He ain't doing nothing crazy.
No.
He ain't doing nothing stupid.
Nope.
His minimum is 47 million a year. Minimum.
Ooh. Yes, you put him in the top. You put him in what, top 4?
Top 5. He will be top 5. Minimum. I think he will probably get 210 guaranteed. 200. He won't get less than 200 guaranteed. With probably, I say about 52 million guaranteed. 52 million a season. Yeah.
Okay, 52 will put him at number 1 because he'll make more than Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers gets 50.
Okay, and
I'm just saying.
And you don't please. Aaron Rodgers about to go in a cave in the dark for 4 days. he about to go in the cave. It don't cost $50 million to go in a cave. I can go find a cave now for free. Might
For
be
free?
Yeah, for free. I can go find a cave now for free. I ain't gotta pay to go get no cave. I can go find a cave now. There might be bats and everything, but I can go find a cave. I can turn on my lights in my house and be in the dark.
And be in the cave.
Yeah, be in the dark. I ain't gotta travel nowhere. I ain't gotta go nowhere to get no cave and be in the dark. You know, but yeah, he deserve it, man. Why should Jalen get shortchanged? The man been there 3 years. He came in. He wasn't supposed to be a starter. Y'all had a starter,
and
he came in.
Y'all didn't want him.
He didn't want him. He came in behind Wentz.
Yep.
He played pretty good.
Yep. Came
back the next year.
Took him to the playoffs.
Took y'all to the playoffs. Got first round.
Yep.
Year 3.
He take you to the Super Bowl.
Y'all had the best record in the NFL.
Yep.
Took you to the Super Bowl and was a field goal away
from winning
it. Come on. If you're going to give Joe Burrows, because Joe Burrows' contract is coming up too.
Yeah.
If you're going to give Josh Allen.
Josh Allen got $43 million a season.
And Joe Burrows supposed to get paid. Justin Herbert supposed to get paid.
Lamar Jackson
supposed to get paid by the Ravens or somebody.
Somebody is going to pay that man.
So if you're going to get him and they ain't even sniffed the Super Bowl, well, Joe Burrows did go.
Yeah, he sniffed the Super Bowl.
But if you're going to pay them, you got to pay Jalen. You got to pay Jalen. Jalen has to get his money. Now, he might make it a friendly deal like Mahomes did and made it say, okay, let's stretch this out over 10 years, which we know Mahomes' deal is probably getting ready to get reworked within year 5, year 6, somewhere around there. It's probably get reworked to make it more friendly for the team and everything else. We get that. But stretch it out all that time, you got to pay the man.
Yeah.
I understand you want to keep Lane Johnson, you want to keep Kelsey, you want to keep some of these Bradbury, you want to keep some of your free agents, Fletcher Cox and all that. But hey, without Jalen,
it don't work.
Y'all would have been probably 3rd in the NFC East.
True.
Behind Dallas and the New York Giants.
Yeah.
Battling for 4th with the Washington no-names.
Hey, it's the Commanders.
G.I. Joes. You know? So you gotta pay this man. You cannot shortchange this man. If Leary shortchange his man and don't get this man his money,
somebody gonna pay him.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna pay him. Because there's some teams that's like, well, if we got Jalen, what could we do? I'm just saying. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be very interesting to see.
But the game that Jalen played in that Super Bowl made him
he
a $200 million man.
Yes, because he was. If they would have won, I'm pretty sure he would have won MVP.
Pretty sure. No, he would have been MVP. Ain't no pretty sure. I can bet all the money I got in my bank account he would have been an MVP if Philadelphia would have won. The man had three rushing touchdowns and 1 passing touchdown. Who else you gonna give it to?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
He would have. If they would have gave that to anybody else, please. That would have been the robbery of the century.
True.
But they wouldn't have did that because he's the good young man. Clean cut. He ain't walking around holding his testicles. He ain't doing none of that stuff. So he can be promoted in a good image with Disneyland.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Disney wants a good image. He ain't fit to get no bad image.
No.
He a good image.
Yeah.
He gonna make the kids that want to come, hey, Daddy, I want to go to Disney like Jalen. You look at Patrick Mahomes. Look at him. He there with the wife and the 2 children. Look, all you needed was a white picket fence. Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. All you needed was a white picket fence. You know, he's sitting at Disney kicking it. And plus, Jalen has to get paid, man. If they don't pay Jalen, if he get less than $50 million, something wrong.
Wow.
Something wrong if he get less than $50 million.
So what should Lamar get?
Lamar need to get $50 million just because he gonna pay this dudes from when they didn't have nobody. And they still ain't got nobody. He's still the whole offense. Who the Baltimore got? They ain't got nobody. All they got is Lamar. So unless they're gonna trade old boy, that's the only thing they can do. Unless they're gonna trade him, they gotta pay him.
Yes.
If they ain't gonna trade him, you gotta pay the man. What y'all hold up? Now Lamar needs to stop thinking he finna get $230 million all fully guaranteed. I ain't giving him that. I trade your butt before I give you that.
Well, I heard even if they franchise him, I think if he franchises, they think he's getting $42 million.
It's up there.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to put on a franchise tag. What if I get hurt?
Yeah.
I'm on a franchise tag, I get hurt. Now you ain't sure ain't supposed to give me no contract now.
Yeah, and the way he plays, he need to get all his money up front.
But he ain't supposed to get no 230, 240. Come on, Lamar. Come on, man.
Well, I don't know what but he didn't earn his
What?
money.
Yeah. He's earned his money because he all Baltimore had.
And he makes Baltimore relevant.
We seen what happened with what they got now.
Yeah, without Lamar, they're just at a 500 team.
Yeah.
They're just a 500 team.
Yeah.
With Huntley at the helm, but when LJ at the helm,
it's a different story.
It's must-see TV.
Yeah. Now, but we're going to must see these commercials here on $2 Sports Talk Show. We're going to be right back right after this.
Hey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Black Wall Street Tees and Souvenirs, where you can get the best Black-owned T-shirts, apparel, and souvenirs right here in the heart of Tulsa. For more information, please call 918-523-0608 or shop online with us at bwstshirts.com. And we hope to see you soon.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
Citizens United for a Better Educational System, better known as CUBES. We stand together to fight COVID-19 and its variants with a layered approach. Let's make our schools safe. Educate, vaccinate, wear masks, social distance, and wash your hands. CUBES cares about our community.
To save the children.
Resume.
Hit a slam dunk like man up. Enemy salty, he ran up. It's a foul move and one. We stay eating, man. Jesus out all my life. I'ma shine bright as a light. I don't need diamonds to shine. I just keep God on my mind, dog. Giving my all till I sign off. Watch me clean like pines, hey. I call God, yeah. Jesus, he the reason I be rapping, singing in the hood and trenches. I don't need a mention. This some time in prison. I got rescued, not arrested. Now I'm living. I be Holy Spirit sipping Bible totes, and I was chosen for this moment. Devil choking home. If you don't believe me, take a look. A few years ago, I paroled. I was in the basement, just a bed and clothes. Prayer work, I'ma let you know. Now I'm saving souls all around the globe. Preaching Jesus' name, it's the only hope. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show. That's back to back. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do on $2 Sports Talk Show. We try to get the hottest gospel rap out there, hottest gospel hip hop out there on the $2 Sports Talk Show. So if you're a gospel hip hop artist or you know somebody, hit us up because we want to get you in rotation. That was back to back from Trinity Trey and Resum. All right, man. We got a good bit of time left here.
Bruh, I got
show. Go ahead. What you got?
Okay. The NBA. For me to watch an NBA game now, I have to look up the roster because so many trades have been made that you be like, now, who's on this squad?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a lot of people that move, and now it's in different jerseys. Like Phoenix is a whole different squad. Dallas is a whole different squad. Utah's a whole different squad. The Clippers is different. The Brooklyn Nets are different.
But the only squad that really makes a difference, only one that really makes a difference is the Phoenix Suns, the Dallas Mavericks, and the LA Lakers. That's it. The Clippers got rid of Jackson and Wall.
Yeah.
They talking about Westbrook finna to be bought out. They talking about getting Westbrook.
I don't see how that's gonna help. It's gonna help them.
They need a point guard, and they want to run.
But
hey,
Russ, I mean,
whatever you float your boat. I'm just saying.
Westbrook is gonna go 100 miles per hour, but Paul George can play with him, but Kawhi don't play like that.
Whatever floats your boat, though, I can't help that. But
Kawhi he play at his own pace. He ain't running up and down the court like that. I'm just saying, Kawhi not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi gonna be like, hey dog. We wear New Balance over here. We wear New Balance over here, bro. We don't want J's. We wear New Balance over here, bro.
So you think New Balance is the old man shoe and you take your time?
Yeah, I'm gonna take
we take our time. That's why New Balance got me, because it's for the old man that take their time. They smooth with it. Yeah, they cruise. They cruising. That's what we do.
Because Kawhi don't play speed up basketball, bro. Let's be honest. Do Kawhi play speed up basketball? Kawhi play at his pace. He want to be physical. He wanted to get in the paint. He want to show you how physical he is, and then he gonna hit you with that jumper. And then if you let him in the paint with them big old hands, he will dunk on you, and he will muscle his way to the basket. Yeah. But he don't want to go like Russell,
like roll runner.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he don't play like that.
But this way, look at you got the Boston Celtics really didn't add nobody.
Well, Boston Celtics has the number one. They're the number one seeded team in the NBA. They have the best record.
Point.
And what did they need to add? I think the only thing they really needed was a point guard.
Okay, but if the other teams are adding players, you got the Bucks. They added Crowder, someone to take a tough guy. And plus Crowder can shoot a three.
Yeah, he's a 3-and-D guy.
Yeah, so they added Crowder. So the Bucks added players. The Suns, they added KD.
Which is, to me, not fair. But once again, this is KD we talking about. He never likes to be fair.
What ain't nothing be fair about it? Why should I stay down in Brooklyn?
Well, that's where he chose to go. And then you know what? If I'm the Brooklyn
Okay,
owner,
think about this. I'ma stay in Brooklyn, and with Ben Simmons, that's what I'm staying in Brooklyn with. Do you get my picture?
Well, yeah.
Ben Simmons, the dude done been reduced to getting probably 13 minutes a game. The dude don't shoot. The coach came out yesterday in the press conference and said, hey, if we put him here, we can't play this. We put him there, we can't. He gave 3 scenarios that they could not do if Ben Simmons on the floor. Ben Simmons getting a king's ransom for 13 minutes and won't shoot. I told somebody, I said, if I could, I would trade that joker for $1. Just give me $1. I don't need no draft. Just give me $1 to take this contract off my hand. Well, I know they can't do it because the contract's got to match up. But I'm just saying.
See, if it was me, I would go get the bully, like what was the dude's name? Debo on Fridays, and be like, hey, Debo, if this dude won't shoot, go on and rough him up a little bit till he starts shooting the ball.
Why? So he gonna duck in the. I'm wondering if he gonna disappear now since the coach then came out and put him on Front Street. Jock Vaughn put him on Front Street like Doc Rivers did.
Well,
so I'm wondering if he gonna take his tail and run now.
Oh, and be MIA, missing in action.
We just heard about his back hurting in a minute. I'm telling you,
ankle hurt.
In a minute, we just heard about Ben Simmons having back spasms, so he can't play. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The Warriors got rid of Wiseman.
Yeah, because they didn't want to pay the man. The man was supposed to come up and get $150 million.
Now, Wiseman was playing like crap.
True, but
why you gonna pay the man? The man can't play with crap. He playing like crap. He didn't fit.
So they got rid of
him. The Trailblazers didn't pick up nobody.
I'm not understanding that.
I think they should have got rid of
Damian Lillard.
No, kept Dame, but got rid of I can see his face. He's hurt right now. The white boy.
Yeah, but Dame could have went somewhere and actually been a really good help to a team that needed a point guard.
Dame ain't going nowhere. Dame is loyal to a fault.
Bro, come on.
Dame is loyal to a fault. Dame
need to start trying to chase this chip.
Dame ain't going nowhere. He is loyal to a fault.
Okay, but I'm just saying, Dame, if you're listening, you need to come off of this old loyalty and go on and chase this ring.
He ain't going nowhere. Here, Nurkic. I would trade Nurkic.
Oh yeah.
I would trade Nurkic. I would got some picks from Nurkic and picked up somebody. Yep.
And build around Dame.
Yep. Because they got a squad. Bill Chauncey is doing his thing. Coach Bill is doing his thing. They got a squad.
They just need some pieces.
They need some pieces, and I would trade Nurkic. Nurkic ain't really doing nothing for me.
True.
Get rid of him. Bring some. Give me some picks. Give me some players that can help. We can run. The Bulls didn't do nothing. No. Pacers didn't do nothing.
Atlanta didn't do
nothing. The Heat didn't do nothing. Because they say Pat Riley was asleep when they was trying to make a trade. That's what the rumor was, that he was allegedly asleep. And they was trying to trade, I think, Lowry or something. And they couldn't pull the trade because
Pat Riley
was asleep. Allegedly, he was asleep. So, the Nets, they ain't supposed to do nothing.
Nope.
Cavaliers, they good. 76ers is good, but they got rid of Thibault, which I didn't understand that one. Knicks.
Are the Knicks.
Yeah, the Knicks are the Knicks. They play, they got Brunson.
Yeah.
Brunson playing his tail off.
But he need help.
He need help. And my thing is, if you stop the other two dudes, Randall and the cohort from going left, they
That's it.
done for.
Yeah.
They can't go to the right.
Yeah, no right at all.
They going left. I don't get how they scoring their points because they don't even go left. The Jazz ain't worried about them. Memphis Grizzlies think they too good to add anybody.
Well, to me, Memphis just needs to play together as a team. They need to stop all this.
Memphis think they too good to add anybody. As Josh said, I ain't worried about nobody except the Boston Celtics. So they're telling me you think you too good.
Well,
the Mavericks picked up Kyrie, and so Kyrie and Luka, they playing hot potato with the ball. They don't even know where to pass the ball to. So they up in the air. You know, you got the Nuggets. The Nuggets are the Nuggets. They might, come playoff time, they turn into popcorn chicken. Yeah. So and hey, you never know when Murray gonna be hurt or Porter gonna have a back issue or only consistent thing they got is a Joker. That's it. I'm still trying to figure out. He remind me of Kelsey. How in the world the Joker still get rebounds, everything,
and don't never jump off the
floor? Don't never jump off the floor. He can't jump no higher than a piece of paper.
But he get 20 and 10.
Yeah, the Pelicans, Zion in street clothes more than AD. He stay in street clothes. He ain't played he stay in street clothes.
Well, first it was his diet because he was eating too many beignets, and he got his diet under control. Now I don't know what to say.
He always hurt.
Yeah, I don't get it.
He in street clothes. The Lakers, they in flux. Yeah, they arguing amongst each other. So many rumors going around with them about they don't care about they having spats with LBJ, and AD is upset and because his name was in trade talks and everything else.
They need to put him in trade talks. He in street clothes more than he's on the yellow and gold.
AD can't score no more than 14 points and playing against somebody that's 2'2" last night. AD 6'11", he playing against players no height, no taller than 6'5", 2'2" compared to him, and he barely scoring. Man, that I'm like Shaq. That's barbecue chicken.
Yeah, he's supposed to be lunch meat.
Yeah, no, he's supposed to be smoked bologna. That's what I'm saying. That's smoked bologna. That's smoked bologna, dude. You playing against somebody 2'2" and you 6'11", and you supposed to be one of the top 5 players in the NBA. That's smoked bologna, dude.
Yeah,
that's smoked bologna.
Because that'd have been Shaq. Shaq would have had a highlight field dunks. He would have just been misusing it.
The Clippers don't know what the Clippers are in flux. They ain't got rid of their whole cotton picking point guard system.
Yeah, I don't know. And then you come with the Tasmanian devil.
So right now, I think after this trade, I think the West is still up in the air because you still got the Nuggets, Memphis, Sacramento, the Suns. Once KD coming able to play, that's supposed to change. You got the Mavericks. We don't know what they're going to do. Clippers don't know what they're going to do. So really, to me, and then you got the Warriors. Lord knows what they're going to do.
Where the Warriors at anyway?
The Warriors still in the playing game. They still good for the playing game.
So they're down at the bottom.
Yeah, but Steph been hurt, so Steph when Steph come back, that's gonna change. So
Oklahoma City might be in the playing game.
They number 12 right now.
Okay.
So everything is just great. To me, the West is the Suns to lose. I think when KD come, they better than the Nuggets. They better than the Grizzlies. They better than the Kings. All they got to do is play some defense. They'll win. The East, Lord knows, is Milwaukee,
in Boston,
and Philly. That's it. I love the Cleveland Cavaliers, but
a little bit too young still.
I think they need one more piece. But hey, they tough. They tough. But hey, it's time to go, man. We had a good show. It's the Day of Love, so we had an abbreviated show. Hit the music, man.
To the
love each other.
All right, everybody. We want to thank y'all for listening to the $2 Sports Talk Show. We appreciate y'all coming in. Go love on your wife. Make sure you give your girlfriend something, your boyfriend something. Ladies, your boyfriend do want a gift. He wants some chocolate candy, a Snicker bar, something. You know.
Some loving.
Yeah, something. I ain't gonna say loving because you ain't married, so I ain't gonna say loving. It wouldn't be good for the pastor to say, go give him some loving. You ain't married.
The savage is not a pastor. I'm talking about.
So I ain't gonna say that one. But go give him some chocolate candy. Now, what you doing, y'all, that does on you. Hey, but.
And remember, call them all boo.
All right, but hey. Tomorrow, side chick day, a side dude day.
Yeah. 50% off flowers and candy tomorrow. 50% off. National Side Chick Day.
Happy Side Chick Day. Happy Side Chick. Happy Side Dude Day. Enjoy it. It's supposed to be 30. That's why it's going to be cold tomorrow. It's going to be 39 degrees because of Side Chick Day. Side Chick Day can't handle sunshine. Can't handle sunshine.
It got to be cloudy,
and rainy and cold on Side Chick Day. All right, everybody. We love y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, tune in next week. We're going to be talking ball next week, NBA. Here on the $2 Sports Talk Show. Hey, donate to this radio station. Keep us on the air. Go to KBOB899.com. Hit the donate button and donate. If you want to be a sponsor of this radio station, or if you just want to be a sponsor of the $2 Sports Talk Show, hit me up. Let me know. If you want to buy merch, hit me up. We got sweatshirts. We got T-shirts. Hit me up if you want to buy merch because we got it for you. We'll ship it out to you. We'll see you same time, same place next Tuesday. You bark at us.
We bark back.
Woo.
This is KBOB.